All right, guys, here's a loser's bracket match of our Friday Bring Your Partner. This is, I believe it's for 5th or better. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think it is. I think it's for 5th or better. Yeah, we have Dylan Marshall, and he's playing with Midori Kimura on the left there. And Alan Montrone is playing with Tom Yore, the godfather of Tampa Foos, or one of the godfathers of Tampa Foos. But yeah, this turned out to be a really interesting match. Right now, it looks like they're kind of talking about a call, maybe. Yeah, it looks like Dylan's saying that as the ball was coming by his 5, that Tom kind of shook his 5 and caused him to not be able to grab it. They're kind of talking about it. To me, it didn't look that like it caused him to lose the ball or not have a chance to get it. So I think that probably should be a no call. But they're kind of talking about it right now. So it looks like Tom's just going to serve it back up there on the 5, which I think that's where it should go. Tom gets it by there under Dylan's man. Tom sets up his pull. Yeah, Tom Yore's pull shot hasn't changed in 20 years. I remember when I first started playing, seeing his pull shot, and it looks identical now as it did then. So he's definitely, he's so consistent. Yeah, and Midori, she doesn't normally play goalie. I don't see her play goalie a lot. Obviously, she is a good goalie because you don't win, open singles with having a bad goalie game. So yeah, she can definitely play both forward and goal. So Alan's gonna set the ball up after it goes off the table. Kind of stubs it there and then tries to get rid of it. And then he hits a nice pull shot right down the middle. That was a really good shot. Dylan with the high lane there. Sets up his pull. Goes for a rolling pull, and looks like it didn't quite execute that. Yeah, and by the way, thanks for all the the feedback and the comments and all the views. I really appreciate that. We've had pretty good success with bringing people out to Peabody's that I've never seen before. It's pretty amazing. We have people coming from South Florida and Jacksonville like on a weekly basis now. So that's pretty cool to see. Yeah, and if you've never been to Peabody's, the food at Peabody's is actually really good. It's not your your typical sports bar food. It's actually pretty good quality food. So yeah, so we're still 1-0 here, and we're almost 6 minutes into the game. So a little bit of a defensive battle. Dylan grabs on his 5. Nice off the wall pass there. Tries to go for the long and doesn't connect. Great pass there by Midori up to Dylan's 3. Dylan finds along there. Good shot. Yeah, and I've been trying a few different things on the videos with, you know, zooming and doing some slow-mo. I don't think I have any slow-mos in this one, but I tried the zoom feature on my software, and I really like it. It gives you a really close perspective of, you know, the shot and what you know, what the forward is seeing, what the defense is looking like. So I'm gonna try that for a little while. Great pass. Dylan sets up his pull. Strokes along. So we're 2-2 here in the first game. Tom finds that quick lane pass. Looks like he finds the middle there. It looks kind of like maybe it was off a man or something, but either way, good shot. Yeah, that's one of Tom's signature passes that I've always remembered him doing. I actually learned it from him. I don't use it much, but it's like a bump up to the lane. Like during his tic-tac, he'll bump it from, you know, the inside guy and then immediately go into the lane. It's kind of a unique pass. You don't see a lot of people doing it, but it's definitely an effective pass if you learn how to do it. And then Allen gets stuffed by Dylan there. Yeah, again, I know I've said in other videos, but Dylan is very hard to shoot on from the back. His zone is really good, and he will stuff you. He'll steal the ball. It's just kind of when you have the ball back there, it's a little nerve-wracking shooting on him. Nice long there by Tom. So it's 4-3 in the first game here. Dylan goes for a high lane and doesn't get it. Allen picks it up. Tries a little slider. Oh, great pass there, right up the lane to Dylan's 3. He's going to set up his pull. Go straight. So we're tie game here in the first game. Dylan grabs on his 5. He's going to call timeout. Yeah, and by the way, the video that you see is right directly in front of the table because of Todd Hansen's lights that he makes. They go up around the side of the table and connect, you know, like on the other side, on the opposite side, so you get a very clear view of the table. I highly recommend if you want to make videos, you know, of foosball matches, that you get a hold of Todd and get some of his lights. They're really sturdy too. He welds them. They're like they come in 2 pieces and they're easy to put together. So, and then Dylan just finds the middle there. Really good shot. So that's the first game. All right, we're into the second game here. Tom serves it up, goes off the wall. Good shot. And then Dylan just kind of loses it there, and Midori picks it up. Oh, great shot by Midori. Kind of a bump push there. It was. I really like that shot. It's a good looking shot. I know Blake Robertson does one similar to that on the pole. Oh, he does it on both sides, but he can do it with the pole where he's tic-tacking and kind of bumps a pull shot. It's kind of an interesting way to shoot a pole. That shot was on goal by Allen there. Dylan gets a pickup off the back wall. Yeah, it looks like Allen doesn't really have a specific place he's setting it up in this match. Sometimes he will pick a certain spot and set it up there the whole time, but it looks like, and that was a good shot by Dylan. Looks like he's just picking random places to set it up. Good runner pass by Tom. He sets up his pull. And he tries to go long, but he didn't get around that Midori's cross defense or reverse defense. Dylan tries a quick straight. Tom tries a little straight there, and Midori stays home. And then she sets up her pull. And then Tom does like a quick rolling middle there. Good shot. So we're 3-2 here in the second game. So Allen's going to set up his pull in the back there, and Dylan gets a piece of it, and then Tom grabs it on the 3. Good shot there. So it's 4-2 in the second game here. Tom steals it on the 5. Finds a good lane. And that's going to do it for the second game. So we're into the third game here. Dylan really working the tic-tac there, really waiting Tom out, but got blocked anyway. And then Tom with a off the wall, down to the wall. Wow, good shot there. Really long pull shot. Yeah, both these guys actually, Dylan and Tom, they shoot the pull shot quite similar actually. I mean, I don't know much about a pull shot. Like, I shoot a rollover, and I've never really shot a pull, but they both shoot it similar, and both very hard to block. And then Tom tries that little slider he did earlier, and Midori gets that one. Tom picks up a loose ball, kind of goes into a push kick and slops it in. Allen with a good block there. And then he Dylan hits the rolling pull long. Yeah, it's so hard to block that. It's so fast. So I would say if you're blocking Dylan, you know, if you're blocking 50%, you're doing really good. And then Dylan gets a little quick there and drops his lane pass. And then it slops in on Alan. So we're 3-3 in the third game here. Tom with a nice little sneaky pass there. Goes for a straight, and Midori stays home. Dylan picks up a loose ball, sets up his pull. Hits that corner. So it's 4-3 in the third game here. Tom serves it up. Tries like a rolling middle, and Midori's there. And then he tries the same exact shot and scores that one. And Alan calls timeout. So Alan sets it up. Kind of clears it up the table. Midori grabs it. Oh, and that one's going to kind of slop in, and that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys.